Hi everybody, it's Wolf with another introspective, a little more serious video again. I don't have a script for this, I don't have any talking points ready for it, I just have a topic. And that's a topic that goes deep into my past and extends right into my present, and is one of my challenges for the future as I try to live a better life and be a better person. I guess those are okay goals for anyone to have. So my buzzword-based topic for this video is reward-based parenting. And that means I'm going to start by looking back at two of my very favorite people. In this photograph you can see my mom and my dad. They're actually there with my little sister. And point of fact, my sister is 7 years older than me, but she was quite little at the time, as you can see in the picture. You can probably see a bit of a resemblance between me and my father as well. I can't say enough good things about my mom and dad. They were awesome. She was athletic, extremely intelligent, flawless debater, master of several languages. He was academic, an alpinist, sporty till the last, loved animals. Now, both my parents loved me very much. Both of them wanted me to have the best childhood I could possibly have and to have the happiest, most successful adulthood that I could have. Neither of them really competed with me excessively. They did, of course, like most parents, try to move me towards being a copy of them or perhaps an improvement. I don't think there's much improving on either of them. Maybe quality skips a generation and, well, we'll never know. So I'd like to go in this next picture to another really special person. He's not a person. I guess in the motion pictures, the good ones, there's a person inside the prop. There's Kenny Baker, a multi-talented British actor. But the symbol I have here, of course, is my very oldest R2 action figure from Star Wars. So I'm following a shot of my beloved parents with a shot of my beloved childhood toy. The link is clear, and I think a lot of viewers, if you're viewing this at all, you'll get this connection. Your parents' love and those toys, always connected. That's an immortal linkage. The prequels didn't kill it. The Force Awakens didn't kill it. For some of you, The Force Awakens reawoke it. I find that hard to imagine myself. I didn't like it, but we all have opinions. Mine are strong and sometimes hard to justify. So let's think about this. My parents' love and an R2-D2 action figure. What's the relationship? Well, I got the action figure from them as a gesture of love. Not just once. There were 77 in the original line. I never actually got all of them, but I remember many occasions of receiving these. It was because I waited patiently to meet my mom, or maybe it was because I got through that tooth extraction like a boss, or maybe it was because I turned in a grade that was better than 95% on a book report. You know, those are the kind of standards I faced. 95% on a book report? What happened to those other 5%? Wolf, you're gonna do better next time, alright? And if I have to, I will help you write it, which means I will dictate it to you. That's where the title comes in here, right? Reward-based parenting. I get something right as a child, I achieve a goal, and I get a piece of plastic in my hand. Gratification and self-worth. My parents' love. In a little action figure. 18 years after the release of Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, more action figures. I was older. Did I still want them? I still wanted them. Sometimes I can tell a story about it being the craftsmanship of the people that make these figures, or in later iterations, the great laser scanning technology that gets you those sculpts. I can talk about the sonic welding process that puts the limbs and the bodies together. Each and every action figure represents one thing: validation. I got that because of reward-based parenting. Would you like to see just how much I crave that self-affirmation? Let me show you something. That's a lot of plastic friends. Now you notice, unlike some collectors, I didn't show you walls covered in carded action figures. That's not how I got them from my parents. So that's not how I prefer to collect them. I have a few in packages, but most of my packaged collection that I used to have, I left behind in Canada, along with all kinds of other things that could have reminded me of my parents' love. But I brought along every single loose action figure. I still get a really good feeling looking at them. I feel like each one reminds me that I'm going to be okay. That I did an okay job today of being whatever it was that I'm expected to be as a 43-year-old adult. Now, of course, this isn't all about action figures. We can take it to food, right? Hey, Wolf, want to learn to spell? Okay, this is my dad. I'll get out the Scrabble board, spell a word, you get a Mars bar. I got kind of big that year, and I developed lactose intolerance from Mars bars. Does that affect me as an adult? Well, yeah, of course. I had a really hard day at work, it was accounting, doing all kinds of things that I don't really know how to do. I can pick up skills on the fly. I'm pretty good at that. So I usually manage to get the job done. But hey, get home, it's late, I'm tired. Pizza. It's just like that Mars bar. It's a reward for getting through what I did. That's not fuel. That's not actually helping my body recover from the things that I did. As a matter of fact, my body's going to take some time and effort to recover from that pizza. I'm not saying it's poison. There's nutrition in there. But that is an overload of all kinds of stuff, and then I would tend to wash it down with another reward. A third of a bottle of whiskey. Because that's real good. Way to go, Wolf. Let's kill some brain cells and make sure all the nutrition goes straight out your ass as diarrhea. Okay. Sure, that's a strategy for failure. How does that reward you? How does that increase your self-worth? How does that validate you as a person? Not too well. It's not all action figures and food. Congratulations, Wolf. You moved to Japan. Have another guitar. I made it through that workout. I really killed it at the gym. So, let's get drunk. My workouts have been going great this week. So, let's eat tons and tons of pizza as a reward. These things just keep happening. Not lately. I'm getting smarter. I'm getting wiser. I'm treating those meals as fuel, as recovery, as rebuilding. I'm trying to see the drinks as, well, it's relaxing, it's fun, but it's not the single sole reward for doing a good job. My parents didn't love me only when I did a good job. They loved me all the time. They chose moments of achievement as opportunities to demonstrate that love concretely. They had plenty of other opportunities, and they used those too. I, like a lot of people, can be shallow sometimes, and I'll see the things that are in front of me, and I won't remember the other events or feelings or words. That could happen to you too. You could fear it's going to happen to you as a parent or as a husband or as a wife. I have to show my love for this person. It's fine, to reward. Not saying it's destructive in the short run. You really want to build another person? Demonstrate that it's unconditional. Just demonstrate that as often as you can. Show your appreciation, show your love. Not reward-based, not event-based, not achievement-based. You'd be amazed how many things in life you can actually enjoy more as soon as you take the test element out of them, take the marks out of it, take the evaluation out of it, and make it just about enjoying being alive. I flex my muscles at all kinds of endeavors. I play guitar, I sing, I shoot videos. I take some pride in those things. Sometimes I can get really caught up in them. At the end of the day, I've got to find a self that will be accepted, even if I don't get anything like that done. You've got to find that too. It can't be that hard. You, who are you, like no one else in the world, you've got value. No mark that's low is going to take away that value. No mark that's high is actually going to increase that value. The people who really love you when you fail as well as when you succeed. Sometimes even failure is a great opportunity for them to show you that love too. Don't be afraid of it. There's those two people again. A couple of my favorite people in the world. They taught me an awful lot. They still teach me. I wouldn't be here without them. I wouldn't have a voice to speak with, wouldn't have a mind to think with, or a body to move with. They're probably proud of me right now. They're not going to give me any Star Wars figures or Mars bars, but I feel it. Look for confirmation in life without rewards. Do great things because you can. Love other people because you do. It really will all work out.